What is going on, guys? Today we have another episode of What is Up in the Woods. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a coon, probably not as much coon, more like a coyote snare. So we're going to be making a snare just to catch some coyotes because we have a lot of them around here. I've been working on the management. I caught 2 coons this morning. Yeah, we've been trapping, but I just wanted to make a video to show you guys how to make a coon or a coyote snare. So the first thing you're going to need is you're going to want some wire. You don't have to use wire, but I'm just using a thin wire that's strong, and I know it's not going to break under tension with a coyote or something. And then you're going to need to, I got my trapping bucket, it's all messy right now. Where are those things? You're going to want these little things. These things down in here, these guys. They've got a little thing and you can crunch them down. So you're going to want those. You're going to want a few of those. You're going to want those guys. And then, last but not least, you're going to want your pliers. Now, I just use fence cutters because they work great. So the 3 things you're going to need is wire cutters and pinchers, or just, this is a wire cutter and a pincher all in one. You're going to want wire, and you're going to want these little clip thingies. I don't know what to call those, but yeah, so those are the things you're going to want. And I'll set you guys right down here. Hopefully you can see that. Whoops, sorry. So yeah, so you're gonna set right there. And then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take your wire. You always want more than less because you can always take some off. So I'm going about that much. I'm gonna cut it. There we go. So you're going to want about probably a foot or 2 of wire. And then these little things I really like because you just slip them on. So you're going to want to put one on, slip it through. It fits, it's got plenty of room to shiver around. You put it through about to there. Then you come back, you go back through, just like that. So now you have a little loop like this. This is your loop that's going to loop through this whole thing when you want to set it. So this whole thing will get looped through, and I like that because when you want to set it, it's easy to hook to a tree and you won't lose your animal if you get one in it. So then you're going to want to crunch this really tight. Make sure that that's nice and tight so nothing's getting out. We use these a lot around here. These snares work great. Make sure you're nice and tight. I like to give it one down the middle and then one on the side, just for extra compression so it doesn't break off. So you should have a little X that looks like that. Okay, that's really tight. That's not going to go anywhere, okay? So you got that now. And I always like to a lot of guys put 2 on, and I've done that. It works great. But 1 works too, so I'm just going to use 1. So I got that. And then on this end over here, this is the trickiest part of it all. You're going to want to put it through your piece, put it through, and then bring it all the way around, and then put it back through itself. But when you go back through, this is the hardest part. You don't want your side that you just went back through with to be tight. You want it one side tight. One side needs to be tight and one side doesn't. So you got about that big. I don't make huge snares because I have caught possums and stuff in them. So you just put your pliers right on that one side, and you try to get that one side tight so it's not going anywhere. And then that far side, it doesn't really matter. I like to give it a tiny little crunch so that it doesn't go anywhere. you don't want much. You just want a itty bitty little one because it needs to be able to move around still. So you can either give it about that much right there, so it's just, you can still pull it through. I also like to just make a little, like tie this up and go like this because it won't go through like that. It can't go back through there. So there's your snare. It's pretty simple. They work great. You got this end right here, and you can push this down and put this through, and then you can go around a tree and then hang it. They run right through and it snaps back on them. So thank you so much for watching my video today. Have a great Christmas. And yeah, so here you go. Snare starts there, and you got your snare on that end. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Please hit that subscribe button if you like this video. Thank you.